I am here to expose this person close to your heart. They are having a sinful affair with my beloved child. Don't skip. What you are about to hear was not revealed to frighten you, but to awaken you before a hidden truth quietly changes the direction of your life. Someone very close to your heart has been wearing a mask so convincing that even your own instincts began to doubt themselves. They smile when they see you. They speak words that sound loyal. They know exactly what to say to earn your trust. Yet behind the moments you believed were genuine, another story has been unfolding in silence. A story that almost nobody noticed. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and every sentence will uncover another piece of a mystery that has been hidden right in front of your eyes. The signs have been surrounding you for longer than you realize. Strange conversations that suddenly stopped when you entered the room. Unexpected changes in behavior that were dismissed as coincidence. Tiny details your heart tried to remember but your mind kept ignoring. None of them seemed important alone. But together, they form a picture that cannot be overlooked forever. The truth is approaching faster than anyone expects, and once it reaches the surface, nothing around you will look the same again. Listen carefully, because the next moments matter. The person I am exposing is not a stranger. They stand close enough to influence your emotions, your choices, and even your future. Their actions have created confusion that you mistakenly believed came from your own uncertainty. But it was never your imagination. There has been a hidden connection growing in the shadows, built through secrets, silence, and carefully timed conversations. Every move was calculated so no one would question it. Every smile was rehearsed. Every excuse was prepared long before anyone asked a single question. Don't skip. You deserve to understand why certain people suddenly became distant while others appeared unusually protective. There is a reason unexpected delays kept happening in your life. There is a reason doors closed without explanation. Someone benefited every time you remained unaware. They hoped you would never connect the pieces. They believed time would bury the evidence forever. But hidden things rarely stay hidden. The closer the truth comes, the harder it becomes for those carrying secrets to pretend nothing is wrong. Their confidence is beginning to crack, and soon even the smallest mistake could reveal everything they have tried so desperately to protect. Now prepare yourself for the revelation that changes everything. The secret is not simply about betrayal, it is about deception that reached deeper than appearances. The relationship they wanted everyone to believe was ordinary has carried intentions they never wanted exposed. They thought no one would notice the silent signals, the disappearing moments, the unexplained meetings, or the emotional distance that kept growing without a clear reason. Yet every hidden choice leaves behind a trail, and that trail is leading toward a truth they cannot outrun forever. Stay till the end, because the next chapter will expose why this secret became impossible to hide and why the people involved are already feeling the pressure of what is coming. The moment of exposure is closer than anyone believes, and when the final piece falls into place, the name you least expected may stand at the center of the entire mystery. Don't skip. The silence surrounding this situation is no longer protecting anyone, it is protecting the secret itself. The person at the center of this hidden story has started making mistakes they never imagined they would make. They believed every conversation could be erased, every suspicious moment could be explained away, and every unusual action would be forgotten with time. But secrets become heavier the longer they are carried. The pressure has already begun to show. Their expressions change when certain names are mentioned. Their confidence disappears when unexpected questions arise. They constantly look over their shoulder, not because someone is following them, but because their own conscience has become impossible to escape. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. What looked like random coincidences were never random at all. Someone has been working very hard to keep two different worlds from colliding, but those worlds are moving closer together every single day. The truth has reached a point where even one small event could expose everything they fought so hard to conceal. Think back to the moments that once felt strange but impossible to explain. The sudden change in routines. The delayed replies. The unusual excuses that sounded believable at first but never completely satisfied your heart. You brushed them aside because trust made you hope for the best. Yet your intuition quietly kept collecting every unanswered question. That inner voice was never trying to create fear, it was trying to prepare you. The hidden bond that has remained in the shadows cannot survive forever because every secret leaves behind evidence in unexpected places. A forgotten promise. A careless word. An emotional reaction that arrives at the wrong moment. Piece by piece, the carefully built illusion is beginning to collapse under its own weight. Don't skip, because the next revelation will explain why someone close to this entire situation is already starting to realize that the truth cannot remain hidden much longer. The closer exposure comes, the more impossible it becomes for anyone involved to keep pretending everything is normal. One final warning before this chapter ends. The days ahead will bring conversations that seem ordinary on the surface, but one unexpected moment will carry far greater meaning than anyone realizes. Watch carefully. Listen closely. Pay attention to what people avoid saying just as much as what they actually say. Sometimes silence reveals more than words ever could. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. A hidden connection is approaching its breaking point, and once the first crack appears, the entire story will begin unfolding faster than anyone expects. The next chapter will reveal what finally forces the mask to slip and why the person who believed they were completely safe suddenly realizes there is nowhere left to hide. A moment is approaching that nobody involved can delay any longer. Don't skip. The carefully built illusion has started to fall apart from the inside, even though everything still appears calm on the outside. The person who believed they could control every outcome is beginning to realize that secrets have a habit of revealing themselves at the worst possible time. They are becoming more cautious than ever, choosing their words carefully, avoiding certain conversations, and trying to keep everyone comfortable. But the harder they try to protect the hidden truth, the more obvious their actions become. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. What is happening now is not ordinary. Every passing day is bringing them closer to a moment they cannot escape. The mask they spent so long creating is beginning to crack, and once that first crack appears, it will spread faster than anyone expects. There is another detail that has remained unnoticed until now. Someone else has quietly started observing everything. This person was never looking for answers, yet they accidentally witnessed small moments that did not fit together. At first, they ignored them. Then another unusual situation appeared. Then another. Before long, those separate moments formed a pattern that could no longer be dismissed as coincidence. This silent observer has not spoken yet, but their understanding is growing stronger every day. Don't skip. The hidden connection that once felt completely protected is now being watched from a distance by someone who sees more than the people involved realize. They may not know the full story yet, but they know enough to sense that something important has been concealed. That awareness alone is enough to change everything. Once one person starts asking the right questions, the entire structure of secrecy begins to shake. Now listen carefully, because the next step is the one nobody expected. The truth is no longer moving slowly, it is accelerating. A single unexpected encounter, a conversation at the wrong time, or one careless decision could bring everything into the open without warning. The people hiding this secret believe they still have control, but control disappears the moment reality begins writing its own ending. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. What comes next will reveal why a shocking discovery is much closer than anyone believes, and why the person who has been hiding behind confidence will soon face the very truth they spent so much time trying to outrun. The next chapter uncovers the event that changes the direction of this entire story forever. Another piece of the hidden story is finally moving into the light. Don't skip. The person who believed every secret would remain buried has started noticing something they never planned for. People are beginning to connect the dots without anyone saying a single word. The atmosphere around them has changed. Simple conversations suddenly feel uncomfortable. Casual questions sound far more dangerous than before. They are watching every expression, measuring every sentence, hoping no one has discovered what has been happening behind closed doors. But the truth does not need permission to surface. It finds its own path. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. Every attempt to hide the reality has only created more questions, and those questions are leading toward a moment that cannot be stopped. There is one final move they are trying to make before everything changes. They believe that if they can distract everyone for just a little longer, the hidden connection will disappear into the past. They are counting on confusion. They are counting on silence. Most of all, they are counting on you never realizing how close the entire situation has been to your own life. But what they do not understand is that every hidden choice leaves behind a shadow, and those shadows are becoming impossible to ignore. The confidence they once carried has slowly turned into fear because deep inside they know that one unexpected conversation, one accidental discovery, or one ordinary day can reveal everything they worked so hard to protect. Don't skip. The story is reaching the point where even they can no longer predict what happens next. Now the final warning for this chapter. The next revelation will not arrive with loud noise or dramatic signs. It will begin with something so ordinary that almost everyone would overlook it. Yet that ordinary moment will become the key that unlocks the entire mystery. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The hidden truth is standing only one step away from being fully exposed, and when that moment arrives, the person who seemed the most confident will have no place left to hide. The next chapter will reveal the unexpected trigger that causes every hidden piece of this story to come together at once, leaving everyone stunned by what they failed to see from the very beginning. The moment everyone thought would never arrive is now quietly approaching. Don't skip. The hidden story has entered its most dangerous stage because the people protecting it are no longer thinking clearly. Fear has started replacing confidence. Every unexpected phone call, every ordinary conversation, and every unfamiliar situation feels like a possible beginning of the end. They are trying harder than ever to act normal, but the pressure of carrying a secret has changed them in ways they cannot hide forever. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. There is a reason certain people suddenly seem nervous around familiar faces. There is a reason simple questions receive complicated answers. Deep inside, they know the truth is no longer standing far away, it is walking directly toward them. They believe time would erase every clue, yet time has done the exact opposite. It has connected every forgotten detail into one powerful picture that is becoming impossible to ignore. Now something unexpected begins to happen. Someone completely outside this hidden situation notices a small detail that everyone else overlooked. It seems insignificant at first, almost too ordinary to matter, but that single observation starts unlocking every unanswered question. One forgotten promise leads to another memory. One unusual reaction leads to another realization. Slowly, the invisible wall protecting the secret begins to crumble. Don't skip. What once looked like isolated coincidences suddenly form a clear pattern that can no longer be dismissed. The people involved can sense this change even if nobody has confronted them yet. Their confidence fades a little more every day because they understand that hidden truths do not disappear, they eventually reveal themselves through the smallest mistakes. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The closer the truth comes, the harder it becomes for anyone to continue pretending that everything is perfectly normal. This is where the entire story changes direction. The next event will not be loud or dramatic at first, but its impact will echo through every hidden decision that has been made until now. A single moment of honesty, an unexpected meeting, or one conversation at exactly the right time will begin uncovering everything that has remained concealed. Don't skip. The person who felt completely safe will suddenly realize that the ground beneath them is no longer stable. Every excuse they prepared will begin falling apart one after another. Every carefully hidden detail will start pointing toward the same conclusion. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The next chapter will reveal the event that finally forces the truth into the open, leaving no room for denial and no place left for the secret to hide. A silent countdown has already begun. Don't skip. The people who thought they had complete control are starting to realize that control was only an illusion. Every hidden decision has created consequences that are now returning one by one. They can feel the atmosphere changing, even if nobody has spoken the truth aloud. Their confidence is fading because they know that secrets do not disappear, they simply wait for the perfect moment to reveal themselves. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. What seemed impossible only a short time ago is now becoming unavoidable. The distance between deception and exposure has grown smaller than ever before, and the next few moments of this story will push everything toward a point of no return. Look closely at what happens now. The hidden connection that remained protected for so long begins to weaken from the inside. Tiny details that once appeared meaningless suddenly carry enormous importance. A forgotten conversation returns to someone's memory. An unusual reaction raises unexpected questions. A simple coincidence becomes impossible to ignore. None of these moments reveal the whole truth on their own, but together they create a picture that is impossible to erase. Don't skip. The people involved are beginning to sense that someone is getting closer to the answers they tried so hard to hide. They keep changing their plans, hoping to stay one step ahead, yet every new move only leaves another clue behind. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The truth is no longer chasing them, they are running directly toward it without even realizing it. Now the story reaches its most intense moment yet. The next revelation will not depend on rumors, guesses, or assumptions. It will begin with one unexpected event that nobody can predict or stop. In that single moment, confusion will start turning into clarity, unanswered questions will begin finding their place, and the carefully built illusion will lose its strength. Don't skip. The person who believed they would never face the consequences of their hidden choices will suddenly understand that every secret has an ending. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The next chapter will uncover the final turning point, the moment when the hidden truth stands in the open and every missing piece finally falls into place. My beloved child, this is the moment everything has been moving toward. Don't skip. Every hidden decision, every unexplained silence, and every strange coincidence has been leading to this final stretch. The person who believed they had enough time to keep the truth buried is now surrounded by uncertainty. They can feel that something has changed, even if they cannot explain it. Their confidence has disappeared because deep inside they know that hidden actions always leave behind a trail. They try to erase every sign, yet the smallest details refuse to disappear. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The truth has reached the point where it no longer needs anyone's permission to come into the light. What was once protected by silence is now being uncovered by ordinary moments that nobody can control. Watch carefully, because the next development happens faster than anyone expects. Someone who never intended to become part of this story suddenly notices a connection that everyone else overlooked. A simple conversation brings back an old memory. A forgotten detail suddenly makes perfect sense. An answer appears where there were only questions before. Piece by piece, the hidden picture becomes impossible to ignore. Don't skip. The people carrying this secret begin realizing that every path they take only leads them closer to exposure. Their explanations become weaker. Their confidence becomes smaller. Their silence becomes louder than their words. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The moment they feared the most is standing right in front of them, and there is no longer any safe place left to hide behind excuses or appearances. Now prepare yourself for the final chapter. The story is about to reach its greatest revelation, where every hidden piece finally connects into one unforgettable ending. Don't skip. The mystery that has surrounded this entire journey will soon disappear, replaced by a truth that changes how everything is understood. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. In the next chapter, the hidden mask falls completely, the final secret is brought into the open, and the ending will leave you questioning everything you believed from the very beginning.